Hello everyone, Orky here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. And let's have a look at who we have here. The brilliance of light is here now, and it's Karis. We must light up the world again, even if it means hurting our hands. She looks so awesome. When the chance to save the people comes, no matter what happens, are you planning on not reaching out too much because you don't want your hands to be seen as dirty? Yeah, with her, all her guards, casting her skill, big ultimate, boom. That's so cool. That's your choice. Yeah, I just really love the Papal State storyline with, like, yeah, they're just so powerful, so awesome, and she just looks so amazing. And look at that huge ultimate. Let's watch it again. Boom. I wish Karis was better though. Like, I was looking at the oh, there it is. Also, Cardinal Rodina, a mother figure to Samantha, a girl named Karis appeared. And let's have a look at the opinions of Pan Pan Duck with Onions. He's no longer updating this tier list ranking, but I think he does have some good points about Karis. So he loves the plot and watches all the storylines of Sword of Convallaria. Karis is the strongest character in the plot because the French Empire, so the Papal States, is the most powerful in terms of strength, surpassing the Union and Iria. It was those forces that joined to fight against Papal States. Old version of Karis that was leaked was actually quite good. Not particularly strong, but her skills were very distinctive and the synergy was very good. But after launch, they changed the skill kit quite a bit, made it quite ordinary, and the synergy was pretty poor. Like if you want her to DPS, she lacks strong single target skills, barely has a big AoE for large attacks, and there's a multiplier of damage increase, but that's severely diluted, so yeah, not much of an increase. So there's a bit of like diminishing returns with the increase in her damage. If you wanted to use her to deal group penetration damage, except for when it was in the season with Tear, which raised penetration damage, it wasn't really good as like August's ultimate. Or you want to use Karis as a assist to do set up like magic shields. She's used as a support. Why don't I use a support that can increase my damage and get a defense oriented one? Why should I defend when I kill all the opponents? And he's saying that the trade is pretty bad. Before 3 stars, she can't burst in the first round. 3 stars can barely burst in the first round, but the cycle can't keep up. Only 5 stars can keep cycling the State of Light Oracle. So after 5 stars, but it's okay, but it's just okay. Synergy is poor. If her magic shield can be brought to an instant, she can be upgraded by 1 or 2 tiers. This is the most poisoned character since 2.0. Although there's lots of shortcomings, as the current penetration, AoE, big DPS. Karis has reaped the dividends of various versions. When we need penetration damage, Karis is first. Karis's role can be demonstrated as a penetration, big DPS, so it's always adjusted. But like, yeah, she just isn't that good. There's a lot of she's like a destroyer, which does compete with a lot of good destroyers that we have already. Like we have like Beryl, and then there was a Akambe. We're getting Tristan down the line, and I think she just pretty much gets outclassed by when Kver actually releases. So there's not really that much point to get her. Like although does look awesome, her skills look pretty great, but Yeah, I think the only really main part the CN and Taiwanese version use Karis is in PvP, and you really want like a 5-star Karis, otherwise she's not really usable at all. Because she gains this layer of revelation, and at the start of the turn, if you have 9 or more layers, you gain this light oracle, which buffs some of your skills, increasing the maximum range and decreasing the energy by 1. And it's just really tough to wait for this to stack up. That's why you want to get at least 3 stars so you can, as Pan Duck of Onion said, you can really burst on the first turn. So before 3 stars, you can't burst in the first round. And, you know, on 5 stars, you can burst on the first round, and then you can just keep stacking this so this skill is always active for Karis. And it's just, there's just too much competition. And that's pretty much it for Karis. She's kind of here to look good. Like, look how awesome this picture is. Let me, yeah. Yeah, is that like a black hole behind her? I wish they like made her better, but I think it's just one of those times when she doesn't really compare to how good she is in the story. And looking at our schedule, like, we've been like getting a lot of units back to back. Like most people, if we start at Gloria, we would have had like Gloria, and then we had like Coco, and then Sophia, August, Homer. It's been like, there hasn't really been many breaks. All the units were like tier 0, and now we can finally have a break with Karis being officially confirmed, and then we have Shaq Lulu after, and then we can save for Re-Alter and like Tear Tristan coming up next year. And I think it's just, we can just, play with her around in the trial and just skip her. Like maybe we'll just randomly get her because she'll be still in the pool and we can play around with her, but it's just really hard to use her when she's, not 5-star. And the other issue is, like, if you've been planning your shards for the farming and everything, like, there isn't really any position for her to farm to 5-star. Like, maybe we can take Agatha out here and, like, 5-star some other units. I don't know about you guys, but I've only just 5-starred my very first unit. I only just 5-star Coco. I still have August and Sophia waiting to probably push to 5-star. Maybe I could keep August at 4-star. And then I'm starting to farm up my Homer. Let me pull up my game. And watch it lag. I don't know about you, but if I keep my game on too long, I think there's like a memory leak or something, and the game lags. I might have to reset it or something. But yeah, Coco, very first 5-star. Sophia, I'll push her to 5-star. Gloria's almost 5-star, so she'll probably be the next I'll work on. Push August to 4 or 5-star. And like I can push Homer to 3-star for her extra move. And maybe I can work on Akambe to push the 5-star. Maybe even Beryl or Cole. Like, I'm not even considering my other legendaries. Like, who else do I have legendary? Like, nah, not Iggy. Maybe Nungo. Yeah, I think maybe the only one I might push later on Nungo, Hasna. Not Simona. But yeah, it's just going to be very tight on the farm here, and Karis being like 5-star, like who would you drop? I only got Coco 5-star because I got a copy of her, so you don't really want to drop these 3 units from your shard farming, and I guess what that means is, you know, for those who want to get Karis, you know, maybe it's for PvP or you think she looks good and everything, you have to kick out some units from your shard farming and leave her there for like 100 days until she becomes good. Like in 3 months time, we'll be at like where would we at? Like Sophia Alta, and then we also want like Rawia Alta 5-star. We probably want to put Tear in for a bit, Tristan in for a bit, and like the days wouldn't be able to add up. I'll leave the link for this in the description as well, so you guys can make a copy and plan out your shard farming. Just adjust the names and like how many stars you want to aim at here, and then like how much stars and shards you have currently, and then it sort of calculates the date, and then this is like slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. So when you see the end dates here, you just put the new ones there. So for most people, like Coco will be finishing on the 15th of December, and then you can like drop Homer in to push to 3-star, and then that will be until the 11th of January. So just a bit of a planning there for you guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Karis, and we finally have a break. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.